matter. Where is he now? What have I done to become victim to slander? This is not my final hour. This I do without the raging candor. Is this what it is to be a martyr? Is this what it is to burn?
Next up is A Deal with Two Devils. Ooh, indeed. This song has been around for a while. I'm in Florida. Oh yeah, Sarasota. I'm in a Publix. I am listening to music whilst shopping. And there's this song with this guitar part that's like just kind of dun 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 dun, and I start just going, the rain's coming, the rain is coming on top of it for no reason. I was just like, this is neat. The song after that had counting. It was just like 1, blah blah blah, 2, blah blah blah, and I was like, I like both of these things. So I just kind of like put that in my little mental bookcase and moved on with my life. I get into the car and suddenly I start in the same key of like what that guitar part was with the rain's coming, start singing Baby It's a Damn Cold Fire. No idea what I'm singing about, no idea what this thing is. Kind of gradually as I'm driving back to the place I'm staying at the time in Sarasota, I just like write down this chorus. This is what I mean when I say music feels like it comes from somewhere else, because I did not sit down and go, let me write a song about a witch burning at the stake. That was not a conversation I had. It wasn't a thought I had. It was, it was just like, here's this guitar part, the rain's coming, here's this counting. Ooh, counting would be cool to have in a song. Suddenly, Baby It's a Damn Cold Fire. It's like just the pieces were just kind of all there. So that happens. I write the chorus down. I put it to bed in my brain, and I don't think about it again for at least a month. We did the Kickstarter for Valkyric. One of the stretch goals was to get the Hans Zimmer drum packs. I was supposed to be working on Kala, and there's one day I'm literally supposed to wake up, I'm pretty sure work on either Hunted or Valhalla, and instead I cannot get Baby It's a Damn Cold Fire out of my head. So I was like, well, what if I just like play around with that for a little bit before I work on Kala stuff.
Baby, it's a damn cold fire, and as the flames burn higher, pray to hell or heaven to come and get me.
There's an instrument called boo bams.
Yes.
That like dun 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 dun. And I was like, this is the coolest sound ever. So I start building a track and I build some hums underneath it. I literally sat and wrote the first half of the song.
Just knock that out.
It wouldn't leave me alone. It was like, oh, but let me just add this one more thing. Oh, and I found this other like Hans Zimmer drum sounds. Let me add this in there. Oh, well, just let me. And every time I'd listen to it, I'd be like, oh, I just need to add this part. Oh, I just need to add this part real quick. It wasn't written for anything. It wasn't for Serena. It wasn't for Valkyric. It was just this song that was like, I need to be written, and thus came out.
Seven for the lover who thought to leave me, 8 for the brother who won't retrieve me, 9 for the number of bodies in my way.
At one point we had decided to release it as a single for Serena, so then I was here in 2021, wrote the second half of the song because I was like, well, I need to finish this now. We like tried arranging it for 3 people, and I have this thing where I would write music where I'm like, but the through line is one person.
Yeah, this one was definitely written, and I'm glad you perform it this way now, like just kind of like from the one
Point of
narrative. So arranging it for something like Serena, where it's very much the 3 parts all flow in and out, like it kind of undermined what the story could be when it made it more about the 3 voices versus just kind of letting it be a more story oriented,
yeah,
like, musical theater,
like almost musical
song.
theater-esque, because it's like the character singing the point of view. We had tried to do it for Serena, and it just wasn't jiving with me, so kind of
fit.
Yeah, we just decided to kind of pull it back and was like, well, someday in the future we'll use this for something. Fast forward to Samas becoming a thing, and even then I was like, well, if this is kind of a duo thing, does it make sense to have if it's like this one more story?
I was like, yes, go in the front and wail it, dude.
Yeah, she was literally like, stand and deliver, and I was like, can I do that? Like, is that allowed? Also, can I do that? Am I good at that? Like, I don't know. It's almost like the song knew that it was going to push me in different directions than what I was doing at the time before I did.
And I think people love it for that. Like, it was, again, at this request show last week, like, that was one of the first ones requested, and I think because people really love the theatrical element that you bring to it, because then it really serves what the song was written for, which is this point of view.
Once I got over the nervousness of performing that song alone, it has kind of turned into like an acting monologue, where it's like I see what's happening as singing about it, so then by the time it gets to like the climax of the song, I feel like I have like left my body.
Yes, it feels like that for me too.
But you don't know the power that you wear. You don't know the power that you bring. I am free, and all my words are greater than me. I live on until the memory of me breaks.
And I love playing djembe and just being like just behind you, because I also like to watch like what you do and try to like mimic what you do, and I really feel like as it's building, I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, it does. It feels like that. You have a great ability to understand vocally how to add to the entire musical picture.
Thanks. When it's such a good musical picture, it's easy.
Yeah,
it's easy to do.
It's just so nice to be able to like you so solidly just come and add the building blocks that I feel like really help the whole thing come together. Yeah. We should make a band.
We should.
Rain is coming down, all the flames getting